Papá, we must minute your Takajutante.
Genshin is an incredibly special game to me and has been a part of my life since its release. From the moment I opened up the game, I was engulfed in its beautiful open world and its fully realized characters. Every aspect of the game, from its art style to the music and even the gameplay, has been meticulously crafted to create an immersive and captivating experience. I love Genshin Impact because it has something for everyone. The game is incredibly immersive with beautiful visuals that bring the world to life. I can get lost in exploring the various regions and uncovering the mysteries of its past. Every corner I turn, there is something new and exciting to discover. But the thing I love about Genshin Impact the most is its emotional depth. After watching the short film, my heart was filled with memories from the distant past. The times when I was just a boy. As I look back, I am filled with fond memories of these special times I spent with my family during the festivals over these years. There's something so magical about gathering together for special occasions and being surrounded by warmth and love. One of the reasons I love Genshin Impact is because of its characters. Not only are the characters interesting and endearing, but their stories are well written and draw me in. I have shed tears when a character I cared about was taken away, as well as felt elation when we completed a difficult task. I have laughed with the characters and even felt like I was a part of the team, wishing for my favorite character almost as if my old friends who parted ways with me are now meeting me all over again. It all fills me up with joy. Some of these moments that I spend with these characters on screen fill me with memories of the people off my screen. From the loving nature of Ayaka to Zhongli always being there like an older brother. From playfulness of Klee and Yoimiya to Venti being like the uncle you meet once in a while. I find Genshin Impact's atmosphere to be absolutely captivating. From the lush environments to the sparkling sea, Genshin Impact has a way of drawing me in and making me feel as if I'm actually a part of the game's world. Climbing up the Qingyun peak, looking at the distant terrain, being encapsulated with this nothingness and yet feeling this sense of calmness. These words might sound absurd or even funny to most of you, but to me, these places in Genshin have a life of their own, each waiting to tell its own story. At times, when I go back to Chinju Forest, I feel as if I've stepped into the game relishing my time with Ayaka. I can almost imagine what life is like for these characters. To truly appreciate these places, one needs to open their heart and mind and be willing to feel what life is like for these characters and think of them more than that of their digital selves. That time when we lost Teppe was one of the most heartbreaking moments for me. The time when he was introduced to what he became in his final moments. Finally, I just want to say this. Genshin Impact is really more than just a game. It has a heart, soul, and deep tradition. So, what was the last game that made you cry? What was the last game that made you feel amazing? What was the last game you enjoyed? What was the last game that made you feel alive? The whole point of me doing this ramble was just to say that, hey, I play a game called Genshin Impact and I like it. Nah, I love Genshin Impact.